finished the buttons and the chains. Now I went ahead and I put the same little design that I have here, this little band. I also put it around his shoulder. That brings a little attraction there. I know I didn't record it, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Just hot glue gun and bring it all the way around and put it on. So now what I want to do is I want to work on putting this black fleece on the hat. Now it's going to be like in 3 parts. This in here is 1. The edge around here is 2. It's over there. And this one. So it has to be done in 3 sections and then mounted together. Watch it, I'll do. And watch me do it. Now, I forgot to mention that I do have the spray adhesive for this fleece. I'm going to do both of them. I'm going to do the basket and the fleece at the same time. Where it unites. So you're going to have to get yourself a nice sharp razor blade, slice it down, lift it back up, take it off, and seam it back together. Okay? I'm going to go get my razor blade. Okay. I went and got me a nice little something for straight. This is the piece of carpet transition. I had it laying around. And I just went and got myself a razor blade. So what I want to do is find a point up here. And down here. And we're going to slice it. You can give it a couple of slices to make sure that it is cut. Just to be on the safe side. Okay. Now what you do is you lift it up and bring out the other one. Now you want to re-glue the other one. So now you got to be very, very careful. Okay? I'm going to lay down some tape for this. Okay, we're done with the long hat. Now, I want to make a top on this. So what I did was cardboard, paper plates, put 2 of them together, and they became really hard. So I already went ahead and cut out the top. So now I want to fleece it. So this is the actual top. So it's going to go at the bottom, flipped over, cut again, and that way we can glue it to here. Watch. This glue is awesome. This is just a spray adhesive made by CRC. I got it at the hardware store. Actually, I got it at Cunningham's hardware store in Morrisville, PA. Thank you, Ricky, for helping me out trying to assemble this thing the other day. You're a good man. Thank you very much. Okay. There you go. Now what I want to do is I want to flip it over. all the way around it. This is no big deal because this is in the inside. And this is what it's going to look like. When I hot glue gun it together, it's going to stick together. Look at that. Perfect. Now what I also want to do is I want to possibly maybe put a rope all the way around and give the hat a little design. So as I go, I guess I'll make the decision and see how it looks. But as far as I know, I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, I said on to the next one, right? I had to build this little contraption here. I'm pretty sure you're wondering what in the it is that. Okay, this is maybe a little complicated for some. I hope you can follow. Okay, this is the top of the head. Now, what I want to do is I want to bolt everything together. I want to screw everything together. Now, in order for the hat to fall on this, okay, I'm going to show you real quick. The hat's going to go on this right here. Now, so it can look like it's part of the hat, I have to fleece this section here all the way down. Now, when I screw everything together, because it has a piece of wood in there and it has a piece of wood here, so from the top I can go ahead and go down and screw it down. Now this here screws on to the side of here, which goes here, which gives him the illusion that he has a hat. Now by screwing it here and here, I went further back just in case I ever need to take any of this apart. The hair line is going to come here. I can always pull it back, unscrew it. The hat comes off. The inside comes off. And everything comes apart. His arms, once I can take everything apart. So I'm trying to make it as easy as I can, have easy access. So by putting this in there, screws on the side, and the hair is going to cover it, I'm going to have access to one day to, if I ever want to disassemble them. So this is the reason why. Most of the people just put this bottom right straight to that. But I wanted to give it a ridge on it to make it look like a hat. That way, like I said, I want to do something different than just assemble all this together and just screw it all on. I want to give it some kind of character. And this is, I guess, this is the best I can do. These are all cardboard paper plates. When you put them together and you hot glue them, they become really solid and hard. So keep that in mind. With just your basic cardboard paper plates. By that being said, let's go ahead and put the fleece on this section. Okay? Okay. I went ahead and cut a nice little circle on the fleece so I could put it down. So now I'm going to go ahead and put down the glue. And put this on top. And that is actually what it's going to look like. Voila! Thumbs up. Right now I want to put it together, these two pieces. So what I did was I just hand tied this in, because that's where it's going to go. And I'm going to pre-drill. Okay. What's next? Let's go and get the board that I cut and I was painting it. So I had to retouch it back up because it got a little bit of scratches. So I'm gonna go downstairs and go get it. Now I'm gonna try to put some of the head together. Okay, I found a lid that makes some. I wanted to add like a neck type of thing. So I found a lid that I'm actually gonna put at the bottom of this. So it looks like that. So when I bolt it on his shoulders, it'll look like he has a neck. Okay? Watch. Okay, I went ahead. I went and got his the board that belongs to his shoulder right in here. Okay, I had already cut it out from before. I think at the beginning of the video I'll show you how to cut it out. I'm going to put it on, and then I'm going to put little tiny screws all the way around. And I'm going to grab the paint, and I'm just going to use a little brush to paint the heads on the screws, because I'm going to put the ribbon all the way around so you won't be able to see it. And just in case I ever need to take this thing apart, I can start from the body to the head, then take it all apart, then take his arms apart, and it makes it so much easier. So right now, I'm going to attach that to the bottom of that, the head to the shoulders, and then we're going to put that on there, and then the head, and then the hat. Okay? So watch. Okay, I have it all ready to go. This is all bolted together, all screwed, not bolted, screwed in. Okay, I'm gonna get, I got the stool, because I'm gonna climb up there, I don't want no problems. So here we go. Folks, take your time. I got the front end, I still have the back over there. Okay, it's nice and even now. I'm going to go ahead and put some screws in it. Last one. I went ahead and I dabbed the little screws with some red paint, okay? Now I'm going to go ahead and dress it up with this right here, so that way everything looks uniform. Now it's the time to go get some hot cocoa, some eggnog, sit down for the final, the finale. Putting the hat on, putting the eyes, the nose, and the hair. Right now I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Hot glue gun. Let's start from here, from this section here. So, once again, be careful with this hot glue gun. This thing is Now, like I said before, I am going to put that little rope. It's right here. I want to put the rope on that edge all the way around, just to add some color to the hat. Okay, folks, what I want to do now is I want to put the rope all the way around here. A little bit of hot glue gun. So I'm going to start off right here. I'm going to pre-cut it, and then at the end I'll cut it when I get to the size. Okay. Well, I put his head back in, his hat. I put a little chain up here. He is looking great. Now, we're going to put his nose, his eyes, and his hair and his goatee. Oh, we got to put his teeth as well. What we're going to see, we're going to put his eyes on. Eyes. I actually, the eyes, all I did was cut them out of a white piece of paper, and then I drew a black line up here with a magic marker, and the blue was another color blue paper, and just cut it around and paste it there. And then these, the eyebrows, it's a construction paper. So I see it's a little bit lifted up here, so I'm going to glue that a little bit there in the corner. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to put his nose. Well, I went ahead and I cut out his nose out of a little piece of 1x. I sanded it down and I painted it the flesh color. This is what it would look like. And then I'm just going to hot glue gun his nose. And that's it. Let's do this. Center it up. Make sure it's nice and straight. Nice and tight. There you go. Now I'm going to work on his mustache and then his teeth. Okay, I cut 2 pieces of the mustache, the same material that I used for his eyebrows. It's like a foamy sheet for some. That's what it looks like. I got it at Michael's. It's just a piece of foam, real thin, paper thin foam. Let me go ahead and measure. Hot glue. Here goes nothing. Okay, there you go. Mustache. Well, I just finished putting it all together, and this is what it looks like. The back of it is just a piece of cardboard, actually a paper plate that's red, and the teeth are actually a sticker, a circle, and I cut the edges and the top, and it made it look like a tooth. So I've already sprayed adhesive in the back of it, so now I'm just going to center it and put it right on there. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on his goatee and then his hair. Okay, I cut out his goatee. Now here's the example. I cut out his goatee out of the fur I bought from Walmart. Now, as soon as you cut this fur, the edges start falling out. It makes a mess everywhere. So what I went ahead and when I cut it carefully, I cut it a ½ inch extra and a ½ inch extra on the side, so that way I can fold them, and then I hot glued the edges all the way around, and that way the hair does not fall out. So now it's nice and sturdy and nice and hard on the corners. So now you can just actually go like that and then nothing falls out. So I'm going to go ahead and glue them on. Get the hot glue gun. Okay, I put his goatee on, it's nice and dry. I went ahead and did the same exact thing. Folded a ½ inch all the way around on his hair. Okay, it looks like this is hot glue, so that way his hair doesn't fall out. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing him on this side and go all the way around. Look at him. Oh my Lord. Look at him. He is looking gorgeous. Okay. I also put down the silver around the boot. I mean, there's not much to do now. Let me see what's left. Put the bugle on. So I'm going to go ahead and put the bugle. I put a rubber band. I'm going to need one more rubber band. And just wrap it around the bugle, and it'll wrap around his, it needs a stronger rubber band. And it'll wrap around his hand. Just like that. Now he has his bugle on his hand. That is it, people. I think that's it. And my masterpiece is done. I have to thank you for sticking with me to the end. I mean, it was a project and a half, but overall, the results are amazing. This looked like it was store-bought, and I'm telling you, if you ever need to take him apart, you can always go in here and take him apart, take the screws, the hat comes off, everything comes off. This has easy access. Once again, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Happy holidays. If you didn't subscribe now. Don't forget to hit the like and share. Definitely share. Comments. When you do subscribe, write on the description, I subscribe. Anything to let me know, I subscribe. And I'll write back to you. So thank you very much. And stay tuned how I let you know to enter the contest. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to many. Enjoy the Christmas. It is a beautiful Christmas considering the COVID-19. Sometimes you have to look at it at a positive way. It did bring a lot of families together, and projects like this, it's fun to make for everybody. So look at it as a positive way. Thanks again for watching. Make Anything with Mike. And Mike Reyes is out! Congratulations, you made it to the end of the videos. Thank you for watching. Now, the moment has come. I'm going to give these cute little things away, these gnomes. And I'm also going to give away some bottle openers that says Make Anything with Mike. Now, in order to win, you have to subscribe to YouTube and like to Facebook, and follow to Facebook. And that will enter you automatically. Now, when you enter or you subscribe, make sure you put on the comment, I subscribe. That way I know you subscribe. Okay, the comments all come to me, and I will take care of it. But, I'm going to give some of these away. So hurry up and subscribe. And I can't thank you enough for watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed them. I had a wonderful time. Happy holidays. I love you all. And I will see you on my next video. Now, if you want one of these gnomes, a personal one with your own name, the link is going to be at the bottom of the description. Just click it and it'll take you to her website. She's a lovely person. She does all kinds of designs. She does hats, shirts. She'll put all kinds of ornaments. So I'm going to have it at the bottom of my description. Just click it and it'll get you there. She has lots of merchandise on her website. Check her out.